So I'm here today with Peter. He had an accident how many years ago?
2.5.
2.5 years ago. Bad car accident. How long were you bedridden?
About 5.5 months in the hospital
Okay.
with a back brace, leg and foot brace. Whenever I got out of bed, I had to put on a hard plastic back brace.
Okay. What are your main complaints now?
My main complaints are my back and not being able to sit for long without needing to take weight off my middle back at about here.
Okay. T8, T12.
T8 and T12, which were compressed fractures from the accident. My hip, which was screwed together at the accident,
Yeah.
then was stiff, so I could not bend like this for 2 years, but 2 years after the accident, they gave me a hip replacement, which was 6 months ago. Now I've got this range of motion, but not very strong through that, so I'd like to increase the strength and, if possible, increase the range of motion.
Okay.
It's not a great big complaint, but the ligament at the back here was torn, so when I get to on this leg, I can sit down.
Yeah.
No pain here. On this leg, I get to about here, and the pressure inside here.
Starts to cause pain
Yeah, it's not inside. It's not a stretch externally, but a pain inside.
inside. Okay.
And my ankle has good and bad days. A good day I might be able to walk on it without the stick for maybe a few hundred metres or more, maybe a kilometre on a good day. On a bad day, I have the stick for almost all of the time. I take the weight on the stick with every step, just to help support.
Okay, so Peter's just talking about he uses this to help.
So basic walking is like that. In the morning it's very tender. Every single morning I need the stick just for some help, and that might be for a period of only 5 to 10 minutes. Then it starts to warm up with the exercise, maybe half an hour to an hour of different exercise is fine. It's still free, but beyond that, normally it starts to get tired, swell a little bit, and then again I have to use the stick and walk with the stick again.
Okay. And you get pain sometimes on the right hand side or the left hand side of your lower back.
Yes.
So
yes.
if you can just turn around,
Yep.
just point.
I get pain. The worst of the pain is here. When
Yes.
I'm sitting, I can't find yet a proper way to sit, whether on a ball or whatever.
Yes.
And I get pain, I guess referred pain or whatever. But here, just on the left side of the spine,
Yeah.
at this level here.
Okay. All right. So Peter's been in the wars. He's hardworking. He's done a lot of therapy, and of course he'd like to do more. And he'd like to regain hip movements, regain good use of his ankle, possibly try to eliminate the pain in his lower back and upper back, amongst other things.
I guess a great deal of help would come from increasing the posture, because I can feel myself. I'm on one stick now, but for a long period of time, maybe 15 months, I had the 2 sticks. And I was taking a lot of weight through the 2 sticks. So
Okay.
I can feel this forward leaning sort of thing that I haven't shaken. I still have this forward punch.
Okay. So before we start, something I'd like to add as well: traumatic accident, stress, internally rotated protection. Okay, you can see it with Peter. He was bedridden for a long time. He lost a lot of strength and a lot of stability. Okay, and flexibility. All right, that's enough for now.